Good morning. Happy Vlogmas, day 8. Today I get to talk to my best friend and do some more errands. And it's laundry day. Now that is exciting. That is exciting. Anyway, let's start the day. It's time to get my cart ready for laundry later. Oh. There we go, ready for laundry later. Heading out to catch the bus and go to the bookstore. There's the bus. Heading to the bookstore. Here, so I'm on the hunt for some memoirs and some self-help books. So I got a bunch to pour through here, and I only have to pay $1.25 per book, which is great. So, sitting outside here, a little bench. I got 3 books at the bookstore called How to Grow Up. I figure, you know, at 69 I need that. And let's see. I got all I really needed to know. I learned in kindergarten. I used to have this in paperback a long time ago, and it went by the wayside. So this is always important lessons. Again, especially when you're 69 years old. And then the third book I got, it's called Learning to Fall, The Blessings of an Imperfect Life, which I pretty much have an imperfect life, so I figured that was perfect for me. What was great is each of these books was only $1.25 because I had taken in books a couple of months ago to like get credit, and so now every used book I get there is only $1.25, which is, that's the right price. While I'm waiting for the bus, across the street is the old Masonic Lodge or Hall. I think it was built between 1900 and 1910 or something. Don't know the exact date. Anyway, it's a really cool building. Well, I had to ixnay the Starbucks today because I had to get back, do my laundry before it gets dark. I don't want to be going back and forth to the laundry room after dark. And it is so cold today. Oh my God. I don't think it's higher than the upper 30s. that there. Okay. I'm in a very philosophical frame of mind lately. Like I'm really thinking about the meaning of my life in the last part of my life. In other words, however many years I have to live, whether it's 1 or 5 or 10 or 20, like I'm thinking about what is really most important to me and what do I really want to do with my time. And part of that answer is doing YouTube because it's just my passion at this point. I really enjoy doing this. I really enjoy hopefully imparting some sort of wisdom or sanity out there, and hopefully it might help someone. Life, if you haven't figured this out already, life is not always easy. Life has literally ups and downs, and it really is like a roller coaster. I think there was a movie back in the 90s called Parenthood with Steve Martin, and they had like a little montage about that at the end, about life being a roller coaster. And if you don't enjoy roller coasters, life is going to throw you sometimes. And I do not enjoy roller coasters. I don't like that terrible dropping feeling I get when it goes down, and it physically does not feel good. My dad took me on a roller coaster for the first time when I was 9 years old, maybe just before I was 9. And, my dad he had no fear about any kind of things like that at all, and he could do anything physically. And he takes me on this ride with I think a friend from school. She went with us that day, and I was sitting in between them. And I'm literally within 1 minute on that roller coaster. The minute it dropped, that first big drop, I was screaming, "Get me off this thing." Like, even at 9 years old, could not handle it. So I don't know what the deal is. I don't understand if I'm just more physically sensitive to that sensation or what, but I do not understand why people love it so much. But my poor dad felt so bad because I was green when I got off that ride. And he apologized. He was so sorry. He says, "I'll never make you go on one of those again." And I actually have never been on a regular roller coaster since then, but I have been on log flume rides, which still have a drop. And it still gets me, not quite as much though on the water as it does if it's on a track somehow. So anyway, that's that. But life is like a roller coaster. And you know what? I'm following this one person that has a channel on YouTube, and she's a young woman, and she's just going through recovery and going through a tough time. And she said, "Wow, I know I just got to get through today, and that's it. You got to just get through today. If you're having a bad day, you just get through today, because tomorrow it will, I guarantee you, look different. Now, it might not be better. It could actually be worse, but it will be different. Every day is a little bit different, and the way we respond to what happens to us is also different, and that is what we can learn to control. You can learn to control how you react to how your day is. So when you're having a day, like the other day, I felt kind of restless and just edgy and stuff. I just, kind of just didn't feel okay. But you know what? I talked to myself about that, and I said, you know what? It's okay. It'll pass. Everything passes. So however you feel this moment, I promise you'll feel different, probably even in a few hours. You don't even have to wait till tomorrow. You just have to get through it. And you have to learn tools, individual tools for yourself that will help you do self-talk and get through those tough moments. Tomorrow I'm going to do the live stream instead of this typical Vlogmas, and the topic is going to be what kind of life do you actually want? So it's going to be a little bit of a takeoff on what I just talked about now. But if you would, before you go, please drop a like below And subscribe if you have not subscribed yet to the channel. Really appreciate it. I tell you, today's video or yesterday's video got tons of likes on that for the number of views. I really appreciate it. Anyway, thank you so much. And until tomorrow, be well, be kind, keep moving forward, and take care. Bye.